what keeps me motivated? What keeps me motivated is my drive. You know what I mean? I don't do nothing. If I'm gonna take the extra time out of my day to do something, I'm gonna give it my all. I wanna be the best at it. I know bodybuilding is frowned upon and say you the best, you will be the best. I don't care. If I'm doing it, I'm gonna give it my all because I wanna be the best. I don't I don't cheat on my diet. I don't care what it is. I'm not eating no extra gram of peanut butter. I ain't taking no sipping no diet. I don't even drink soda. You know, you see dudes drinking diet soda. To me, that's weak. I'm a lock in. That's what a real dog is. A real dog can flip that switch, go cold turkey, and get in his bag to get the results that he want to get. You can't say you really want something if you're not willing to flip that switch, no matter how hard it is. Flip the switch and get in your bag. Put in the work that everybody else can't do or having a hard time doing so you can get to where you're trying to go.
What up, guys? It's your boy Takeover checking in. As some of you may or may not know, I recently been sponsored by Define Nutrition Supplement Company, right? So I've been promoting their brand, you know, and I ain't gonna say it's the best protein or the best supplements on the market because that's what everybody say who starts to work with a company, right? So instead of telling you guys that they're the best company, Define Nutrition and myself came up with an idea to let you guys try the products for free, absolutely free. Only thing you have to pay is shipping. So you go to you hit this link right here, or you type in this link rather in your search bar. Go to the website and order the sample pack. With the sample pack, all you have to pay for is the shipping. You will get pre-workout. This pre-workout slap hard. I ain't gonna hold you. You get a cold temperature process, hydrolyzed isolate protein. This flavor tastes really good. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't tried the whey yet, but it's also cold temp process. This is hands down my favorite, Delicioso. You get the fat burner. It comes with a thermogenic pill and a sleep pill. You get the energy, so if you wake up in the morning and you're a coffee drinker and you don't want coffee, you get it through a little flavor. This is 200 milligrams of caffeine for a full pack, 100 milligrams of caffeine for a half a pack. You get the good pump product. Now this pump, I stand behind that pump. And you get a hydration stick. I haven't tried the hydration stick, but tell you, that pump product and that ice cream sandwich, man, look. So y'all hit that link, y'all type in that link in y'all search bar, man. Y'all go get that sample pack and let me know what y'all think of it.
Yeah. What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Big Takeover checking in again. We back with another video, man. Here on this Sunday evening, good old Southside earn finna get these shoulders and triceps. It's kind of late. Later in the evening, it's 5:30. I usually get my training in before this. But we finna get to it, man. Kids had rugby games and all that kind of stuff going on today, so we had to take care of that first. We finna get this quick shoulder workout in real quick. Get in and out. We'll try to get it done in an hour, man. So I go home and kick back, relax. Excuse me. We're gonna get it kicked off with these lateral raises. Don't forget to drop that 100 in the comment section for your boy. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. For all your supplement needs and training programs, hit them links in the description. What we 14 days out? 13 days. 13 days, baby. 13 days is getting real in the field. You're almost home, baby. Gotta finish strong. Woo! It's on you, big dog.
All right, y'all. So as you see, as we get closer to the show, we sticking to the machines to get more out of the workout from actually doing repetition instead of toting around weights. We're gonna do 5 sets total, 1 set just a warm up, get the blood flowing. We're gonna do 4 working sets on that. You know, shoulders is really simple. Just hit each head, side, front, rear, shoulder press. Hit a couple tricep movements and we're gonna get up out of here. The boy got 2 more meals for the day. Man, after this I'm gonna go home, eat that post, get my meals ready for tomorrow, and kick back. I actually, when I walked about a mile at the rugby game, they played on the high school football field and they had a track around the field, so I took advantage of that and got some steps in. Cause I sit all day at work, you know, during the week for my 9 to 5, and I tend to hold water in my legs during the week, so I try to take advantage and get as many steps as I can when I'm not at work. But this weather, it be so cold, it'd be hard to get them steps in. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. When summer hits, that's gonna be a priority of mine to at least get 10,000 steps a day. That may not seem like a lot to y'all, but like I said, I sit down all day at work. So 10,000 steps a day for me is a lot. Cause on average, I get about 6,000 a day, you know what I mean? So just getting that extra 4,000 steps in makes a big difference. Whew, so you big dog. The boy tired. On the way home from the rugby game, I was knocked out. Shoot. Whew. Energy may seem a little low, but you know, if you competed before, you know this part of the game, you're gonna have your days. It's just all about showing up, putting in that work. You know what I mean? Energy may be low, but we here getting that work, man. We ain't ducking already. Let's get it. Whew. All right, guys. So I'm gonna do 6 sets. I said 5. I'm gonna do 6 sets total. We're gonna do 6 sets of everything as we've been doing. You gotta update the people, man. What's your new low weight?
Huh?
Your new low.
Was it 167.4? I think, yeah.
Yeah. You gotta give them the full update. You gotta let them know where you started. Everybody ain't in tune.
I started at 190, what was it, about 2 months ago?
Putting in that work, man, sticking to that diet. Simple. Like I say, it ain't even no, she's not even tracking macros. She's not on a strict diet. She's on really a flexible diet. You know what I mean? Very flexible. And it just goes to show, bro. It goes to show. I'm on a very strict diet. She's on a very flexible diet. And it goes to show that you can get results. So if you're interested in getting some results, man, whether it's pack on size, tone up, shred, whatever you want to word it, hit your boy up, man. Hit that Shopify link and get you a meal plan, man. We'll get you together. You know what I mean? Customized meal plan, no cookie cutter. I'm gonna customize it to your activity, the macros to you. You know what I mean? She turning up. Ooh, man, I ain't feeling it at all today, guys. I am ready to G.O. One thing about it though, we pulled up, I sat in the car for about 5-10 minutes. Came right on there to get it over with. I'm ready to go. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna, what was that, 5? I think we got one more of those. I'm gonna pick the shoulders apart first before I do shoulder press today. So next we're gonna do front raises, and then we're gonna do rear delts, and then we're gonna go to shoulder press. You know, we're gonna do the big boy movement at the end this day, and then we're gonna do triceps, and that's gonna be it. Whew. Like I said, we're trying to get in and out in an hour today. We on good timing so far. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh, all right, now we on to these front. I'm gonna get a kick right off. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on a journey too, man. Supporting the boy. So we're gonna do right here. Wide. Ooh, we're gonna do 6 sets of those. That was a little light. We're gonna go up next set. Ooh. All right, we added a little weight. It was at 75. Now we're at 100. Let's go. Getting a good little decent pump. I ain't really chasing that weight today. Just chasing them reps, man. You know, since I ain't banging, I ain't really trying to push it. I might turn up, you know, that gas might, that extra gear might kick in a second or two. You know, we're gonna still try to, I'm gonna go up next set and see if I can get into that second gear. Turn up a little bit. If not, we just gonna chase the reps today, get the work done, deplete the muscle, burn the calories. I know how it go.
Yeah.
The boy gotta dig deep today. That's how I usually feel though after leg day. Leg day, I be feeling it, Petey. Woo. Bang. This is all food though. So now we at 150. Set 3. That was too heavy. We going down next year. Jeez. Woo! I picked it up though, so I had to get the job done. But next year we gonna go down about 130, 120. Jeez. You know what I just thought about that gave me a little motivation?
What?
All them guys putting in that work, them guys on prep too, man.
Yeah.
They ain't deep in the trenches like me, but Dustin is. He 1 week out. Ooh, they leave Tuesday.
Yeah.
Seeing them boys put in that work, we got Tim down there putting in that work. That's why I love to come to gyms like this. I love to be, that's why I tell folks all the time, bro, you can outgrow your gym. And it's a difference in gyms. When you go to a gym with other competitors, you have no choice but to feed off of that. You know, it's just like when we was at AFF yesterday and dude came up, oh, I'm doing this class too. Oh yeah, let me hit another exercise real quick. You know what I mean? You gotta feed off of that. You know, some dudes, you know, let it get to them and they get in their head and things like that. But, you know, if you put in that work, if you've been putting in that work, sticking to the diet, giving max effort every day, all along your prep, it ain't nothing to be worried about. You gave it your all. So the best thing you can do is just feed off of it. It's competition. Feed off of it, work harder, you know what I mean? So to see these guys putting in their work, it make me want to put in their work. They ain't complaining, they ain't crying, they get into it. And all these boys compete, or finna compete. What's this, set 4? We went down to 125. That's more like it. Yeah, that's it right there. They go 25. That's a sweet spot. We're gonna hit them last 2 sets right there. I'm gonna see if I can only burn 120 calories this far, this second exercise. If I can get to about 400, it'll be gravy. Keep in mind, I did get them steps in. I ain't pay attention to how many calories I burn doing my steps because I track it. But it's all work. 10. Ooh. 5. Let's go. Woo. Man. They probably say, man, this dude work out boring. Y'all been here for a minute, y'all know how we do on when it's time to do what it do. Like I tell folks, bro, you gotta adapt. You know, when you get deeper in prep, you gotta be able to make adjustments and train accordingly to still get the most out of your workouts. So, if you're new here, you know, we 13 days out from a competition, so we just really fine-tuning things. Some days you can push, some days we ain't, but you gotta be smart, you gotta be intelligent, and get as much as you can out of each session based off how you're feeling that day. So still give max effort. Like I tell folks, today, what today's max effort may be, tomorrow it may not be that same max effort. As long as you give max effort for that day, win that day, you win the game. Just get it. You got one more set over here, and we're gonna go to some rear delts. Last one right here, baby. Let go. Woof. Woo, that water running through your boy, I'll be back. All right, guys, third exercise, we're gonna use rear delts. We'll give this one a shot. I never did this one. Oh yeah, that's nice. So we're gonna stick to the script. We're gonna do 6 sets of those. That was super light, so I did 20 reps. We're gonna add a little more weight next set. And I'm gonna gauge it based on how the weight feel, how many reps I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna go into each set with a set rep range in mind. I'm gonna just play it off each set, you know, to just get as much as I can. Because a lot of times you'll tell yourself, I'm only get 8. You can have more in the tank, but once you get to 6 and 7, you'd already told yourself mentally that you're gonna stop at 8, so you're gonna stop at 8, you know what I mean? So we just gonna work through these rear delts. You could do a lot of reps, it don't take a lot of weight, really. Just getting a good nasty pump, man. We just chasing that pump. So you famo. Let's get it. Yeah. Woo, let's get it, baby. You know, in the last the video before last, when I asked them was they still tuned in, you know, and I said I was gonna duck off for the next 2 weeks. There's a few people who said they was actually tuned in and going along with the journey, dog. It motivated me because I noticed the views they're not the same as it was, you know, when the training was more intense. But you know, just that clarification that there's still some people tuned in going with the journey. I'm gonna take y'all the whole way through, man. I want y'all to see everything, bro, from, you know, how the training transitions, how the mental transitions, everything. I try to be as transparent and give y'all as much insight as possible. You know, it's not a lot of people doing that, just to be honest. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Y'all rocking with me, I'm gonna keep rocking with y'all, man. We gonna keep y'all in tune with the game. Yep. 2 more of them bad boys, guys. Shoulders is my least favorite, but after this comp, I'm gonna take advantage and I'm gonna pay a lot more attention to shoulders. I wanna improve in my shoulders, my hamstrings, and calves. Those are my top 3 muscle groups that I wanna make improvements on, you know, before we go back up later on this year. Hamstrings, calves, and shoulders. Of course, we wanna make improvements, you know, on the whole physique, but those are my 3 parts that I think those are my 3 weaknesses that I wanna really bring up, so that's what we're gonna target. Set 5, y'all see we increased that weight last set and got 20 reps, so I added a little more weight. I'm gonna go for 15 to 20 again. Why not? That was good. We got 1 more of them bad boys. Then we on to the big boy shoulder press, baby. We're gonna do play loaded for that shoulder press though. I love that joint. This is the pin loaded version of that play loaded, but that play loaded just hit different. We're gonna put Lady Takeover on this one. I'm gonna knock them play loaded joints. Like I said, I took it down 20 pounds. I want that 20 piece, man. Let's go. Ooh, that's good. All right, guys. We're gonna go get on that good old shoulder press now. I'm starting to catch my second wind. So depending on how I feel after this shoulder press, I might do some dumbbell lateral raises. I didn't really get that great of a pump, honestly, on that machine lateral raise, so I might do a few sets of dumbbell lateral raises after I get off the shoulder press before we go to triceps. You know, I ain't gonna sell myself short. I gotta get this work, man. I got people to let them know big takeover coming, you heard? We ain't taking no shortcuts, let's keep it. All right, guys. Now we on the bread and butter, baby. Let's go. I gotta let your seat down. This is as far as it go. Hey. Oh yeah. Nice clean reps, baby. Like we got, you know, you pick the shoulders apart, got the blood in each muscle individually. Now we're gonna really light it up with the compound movement of the shoulders, which is the press. We're gonna do 6 sets over here. Maybe even do a drop set. So you baby girl. Set 2, we add a little food to the plate. Man, I'm clean money, baby. Clean money, baby. That motherfucker heavy though. We're gonna go over the next set. We're gonna go 5, man. We're gonna ball out till we fall out. Let's get it. Whew. There we go. All right, guys, that was set 3. See, we did that one for the cell phone. I think I got 6 reps. I should have immediately went to this handle, but I didn't. Thought about it too late. But for the 4th set, I'm gonna take this 5 for a spin again for max reps, and then wherever I come short, I'm gonna come down to the easier handle and trying to finish my food with that. You know what I mean? So that's the mission for set 4. And then after set 4, I'm gonna drop it to 4 plates. So let's get it, man. The pump is nasty. The pump is nasty, wasty, baby. 13 days out. Still putting in that work. Still banging that weight. Still giving max effort, man. Ducking no wreck. Still big takeover, you heard? Let's get it. Set is give max reps with however many I can get using this handle. Once I have no more left in the tank, I'm gonna go down to the easier handle, which is right here, and I'm gonna give it all I got to finish the set. Reps, baby, control that negative. Don't short stroke it to give more work. Treat yourself. Treat yourself to that good juicy pump, baby. Let go. Alright, guys. We got 2 more sets. We took a plate off. I'm gonna repeat. Do max reps with this 4 plates. Once I tap out on the hard grip, I'm gonna go to the easier grip to finish this set. We got one more of them, yeah. Take a plate off. We're gonna do the same thing with 3 sets. With 3 plates. Then we're gonna throw in 3 sets of dumbbell lateral raises. Knock out the triceps, and that's gonna be it. I'm at 309 calories right now, which typically I don't track my calories when I'm training. I'm just trying to get an idea, because you know we trying to deplete as well. So I'm just trying to. It's about numbers. Just trying to see around what calorie range based off the watch will I, be more responsive to calorie wise, you know what I mean, to deplete, because we still want to get better. We got 13 days, but every day you want to make count, People asking what weight class I'm gonna compete in. We don't know, bro. We going off how we look. We ain't getting caught up in what the scale say. Wherever we look back, that's where we gonna get in where you fit in, you heard? Whew, let's get it. Last set, guys. Let's see what I got, man. I'm gonna try to ball out. Put a number on it. I ain't said that in a long time.
Right.
I'm gonna say 15 reps.
15 and then switch.
No,
and
total.
At
least 15.
Just 15?
Yeah, I ain't doing no 40 rep sets. I ain't no bodybuilder, bro. Soft meat.
I ain't say 40. I said finish with the other one. Give me 5 more. Till you get to 20.
Yeah. How about that?
I like it.
Tootsie girl.
I like it.
Shit. Call my name, I pop out, you heard? I'm like Candy Man.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I'm like Candy Man. You say my name, boy, I'm popping out. I'm gonna do work. But all right, guys, just one more shoulder exercise. We're just gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 12 lateral raises with the dumbbells and knock these 2 tricep exercises, and we out of here. We had an hour and 2 minutes. It is currently, I don't know, 6:32. I got 2 more meals in me and I gotta prep my food. So, gotta speed it up because the sleep is essential, baby. Let's get it. All right, guys. So I'm actually superset these so I can hurry up and get up out of here. I'm gonna do 3 sets of triceps, 2 exercises, 3 sets, and then I'm gonna do 3 sets lateral raises, but I'm gonna superset my lateral raises with the V-bar tricep press downs. There's some more like it. Give me it. So you hungry? All right, guys, so that first set was extremely too easy. So we're gonna max it out on the stack, and I put the fat grips on there. Still too easy. Go to the bathroom. All right, guys. Final exercise of the day. We on this body mass overhead tricep extension. I don't really care for this machine, but it hits good. I just don't care. I can't ever find the correct seating position for my height, but it hits really good. So I'm gonna just do 3 sets. It's like the seat. I got the seat all the way up, but I still can't really get that very deep stretch that I would like to get as I could on that one. But it's a different feel, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna stick to this one today. Switch it up, switch things up. Actually, I'm gonna do 4 sets over here. So I'm gonna do 3 more sets of these. We have 461 calories. And then we're gonna get up out of here. For some reason it seems a lot later than it is. I don't know why. It's like it's about 8 o'clock.
Because we was in the cold.
I'm tired of this cold, man. Shoot. Well, let's get to it so we get up out of here. What you just said? I wish he had a pad that I could sit on that allowed me to get a deeper stretch.
What about them things you stand on?
I ain't finna carry the heavy shit down. And I'm too heavy to be toting around. Fuck that. Gotta be something light. You can get that, cut it. All right, guys, so I'm gonna try to use this. This is what they use, the powerlifters use, you know, when they doing bench press training. I'm gonna sit on this. This will give me a little leverage so I can get a deeper stretch. But see, now I'm too high. Yeah, now I'm too high and I can't reach the freaking thing. Whew. Ooh, it's all good. Like I say, it hit really good. It's just, I would like to get a much better stretch. That's the beautiful thing about different equipment. You know, some equipment gonna fit your body type, some not. Some gonna work better for your body type, some not. But, you know, you get the most out of it. It's a good piece. So I'm gonna do one more set of these and that's gonna be a wrap, guys. Last set, baby. Let's get it. You gonna add a little weight on it. Go out with a bang. Ooh. That's all she wrote, guys. Whew. It wasn't easy, but we got through it. Put in that work. My goal was to burn 400 calories. We burned 500 calories, baby. You know what I mean? So that's it for today, man. We 13 days. Go home, eat my post-workout meal. Prep my food for tomorrow. I'm gonna soak tonight. I should have soaked last night, I didn't. I'm gonna soak for about maybe 30 minutes. Eat my final meal and kick back, man. Get ready for tomorrow, baby. Get up, do that fasted. Go to work, do it all over again, you know what I mean? Counting down, baby. Weekend closing and closing. Appreciate everybody rocking with your boy, staying tuned with the journey. All the encouraging comments, the motivation, the hundreds, the thumbs ups. Catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.